And we are learning more tonight about a deal between the state of Wisconsin and a company that has admittedly not paid some of its workers.
It's a story first reported here on Fox 11 earlier this week. It's about the state paying a New Jersey company nearly $200,000 to train workers with special needs. Those workers, though, claim the state's money was wasted. Lou Hillman has more in this Fox 11 follow-up.
It had all the makings of a dream job for Rachel Demarath, but she says it was nothing but a nightmare.
It's very discouraging when something like that happens to you.
Demarath, who lives in Oconto, worked for a New Jersey-based company called CORA. It was set up to provide adults with special needs the opportunity to job train and work from their homes. We've found 24 former CORA employees here in Wisconsin that are either owed money, had trouble getting paid, or received bad checks. They all tell us they found out about the job through the State Department of Workforce Development.
I guess it's just as much the state's fault as anybody's fault, really, for not doing the amount of research.
Now, this is a copy of the contract between the state and CORA. The deal totals nearly $200,000. In fact, the state paid CORA as much as $3,500 for each person hired.
When they came to us, they came with, credibility.
Charlene Dwyer is the head of the agency that oversaw the contract. She says the state's relationship with CORA was terminated in June 2009 after problems with the company started coming to light.
We don't look at it as a loss of investment. Some of those who terminated their employment with CORA came back to us, but at least they came back with training and work experience. We'll help them re-engage.
In an interview earlier this week, CORA's founder and CEO claimed those who weren't paid performed poorly, ruined the company's reputation, and are to blame for it having to close. She also says CORA did the workers a favor by keeping them on longer than required by the contract.
We paid them from day one, regardless if they could perform or not. So they got very used to getting a paycheck every week. Some people were kept on for years with us knowing that a company would never hire them. Shame on me for keeping people on too long.
Former employees say they received minimal training and deserve to be paid for the work they did. Some, like Rachel Demarath, say they're upset the state got them into the situation.
I just want this to be a lesson learned that we do need to investigate things more appropriately.
The State Department of Workforce Development works with more than 200 companies on job contracts. Charlene Dwyer says what happened to former CORA workers is unfortunate, but called it an isolated incident. She says the state will do what it can to help those who were affected.
Please give us a call. We're willing to work with you again. There's another employer out there for you.
State officials also say they'll continue to monitor all contracts closely, but those who worked for CORA say they deserved better.
It's pretty sad.
Lou Hillman, Fox 11 News.
Since our original story aired earlier this week, former CORA employees in 8 other states have told us similar stories about their working for the company. The New Jersey Labor Department would not comment, saying there's an ongoing investigation of the company. Also, there's more information, including how to get in touch with someone with the state, available through the Newslink section on our website homepage.